Hello and welcome to the KlassPM, and this is Bilal, and in this video we will discuss about the structure of the sperm and the structure of ovum. Before the fusion of those gametes, we must discuss about the structure of those gametes. Then this is the structure of the sperm, very simplest structure in the human biology. The structure of sperm is quite simple. It consists of three parts. One is the head part, one is the middle part, and one is the tail part. Simple as that. Head part, then middle part, then tail. So we will discuss one by one. This is the outer membrane. This membrane is called the plasma membrane. Simply, cell is surrounded by a plasma membrane. Each and every cell in the cellular organisms. What is the cell? Cell is a structural unit of life, and it is surrounded by a plasma membrane. And this sperm is also a cell. Ovum would also be a cell, and those cells are surrounded by the plasma membrane. So this is the plasma membrane of the sperm. This is the head part. This head part consists of a nucleus, and it consists of other organelles which are usually present in the cells. In the cells, there are organelles, that is endoplasmic reticulum. There is Golgi apparatus. There are lysosomes. There are ribosomes. There are whatever it is. So all organelles are present in the sperm. There are centrioles as well which are present in the sperm. But where it is present, I am going to discuss in the next phase. So this is the head of the sperm, and if you see the cap of this sperm, this cap is called the acrosome. This acrosome is made up of actually Golgi apparatus. It is made by Golgi complex. This acrosome is made by the Golgi complex. Golgi complex is an organelle in the usual sense. So this acrosome is rich in enzymes which are responsible for the fertilization to take place. So this is the nucleus which containing chromosomal material. This chromosome is, what would be the chromosome? This is haploid. In humans, we have 23 pairs of the chromosomes. 22 are autosomes, and one pair is either XX or XY. These are called the sex chromosomes. So the sperms carry XY chromosome, females carry XX chromosome. The sperm carries XY chromosome and ovum carries XX chromosome. This is the sperm and it would be XY chromosomes. This is the chromosomal material, nucleus containing chromosomal material. Then this is the neck part. This neck part is very essential in the sperm because it contains an organelle. This organelle is very, very important as far as the division of the cell is concerned. We will discuss ahead how zygote divides. What is the reason why zygote divides? What is that organelle which is responsible for the division of the zygote? We will discuss in the next phase. But here, in the neck phase, there is an organelle. This organelle is called a centriole. Please remember, these centrioles are present in the neck region of the sperm, and these centrioles are responsible for the cell division. So these centrioles are not present in the head region. Head region consists of nucleus and other organelles, but the neck region consists of the centrioles. These centrioles are responsible for cell division. And when we come to the middle piece here, this middle piece consists of the surrounded axial filament. This axial filament is actually made up of mitochondria, and mitochondria is the source of the ATP for the motility of the sperm. When the sperm moves into the vaginal tract, it moves from the vagina into the ampulla isthmus junction. It needs energy to travel. This energy is contributed by the mitochondria in the middle piece of the sperm. So you'll see here the middle piece is there. Middle piece contains mitochondria. Mitochondria acts as a source of energy. When the same sperm will be deposited into the female genital tract, it needs energy to travel from vagina to ampulla, to the oviduct, and it needs energy. This energy is contributed by the mitochondria. Then there is the tail of the sperm. Tail is responsible for swimming. It also has a long axial filament tail. It is responsible for the swimming during the course of the ejaculation when the sperms are deposited into the female genital tract. When fertilization takes place, the tail have usually, in case of humans, tail do not have any role in fertilization. Tail remains just the outside mostly, and it is the head which has the most important role, and neck portion which has a role in the fertilization. Remaining middle portion is responsible for motility, for providing energy to transport the sperm, and tail is responsible for the swimming. This is the simplest structure in human biology. So we will discuss about here the structure of ovum as well. This is the outer layer. See, these are the cells. These cells are joined together here by a cementing material. This material joins one cell to the next cell. In this way, this layer is developed. See here clearly I am drawing this picture. I am talking about the human ovum. secondary oocyte. This is the human, in case of humans. See, this is the outer layer of the ovum. So this layer is made up of cells. These cells are joined together by cementing material. This cementing material is actually called a hyaluronic acid. And this layer is called the cumulus layer. And the cementing material which connects one cell to the next cell is called hyaluronic acid. The next layer to this cumulus layer is called the corona radiata. This is the next layer of the egg. And third layer next to the corona radiata is present the zona pellucida. This is called zona pellucida. This is called corona radiata. And next to the zona pellucida is the last layer. This layer is called the ulema. That is the plasma membrane of egg. So guys, 4 layers are there in the ovum. First layer is the cumulus layer. This is a silver layer. This is made up of cells, and these cells are joined together by hyaluronic acid. Next layer to the cumulus layer is called the corona radiata, and next to the corona radiata is zona pellucida, and next to the zona pellucida is the plasma membrane, and inside the plasma membrane is present the cytosol and the nucleus and other organelles. This is the simplest structure of the ovum. See, the sperm has to cross this cumulus layer. This sperm then crosses the corona radiata. This sperm then crosses the zona pellucida, and this sperm ultimately fuses with this plasma membrane, and this nucleus will be divided, fused, and haploid nucleus will fuse to form a diploid zygote. And this process is called the syngamy, or we say the fertilization. We are going to discuss in the next video. Thank you.